record each other.
I wasn't.
Why are you following me?
I'm not. I'm looking for.
I just turned on 3 hours and you still behind me. Can you get
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Imagine waking up on an average day to go shopping for a lamp. And before you know it, you get accused of stalking someone. Yes, you're walking through the aisles, and before you can explain yourself and ask questions, the woman that's accusing you of stalking and following her is pointing a camera to your face. You realize she's recording you, and so out of confusion and shock, you decide to separate yourself and walk away from the situation. This is the current situation that a drill major from Jackson State University is currently facing. And the really insane thing about this situation is that it gets a lot worse. What could be worse than a random person accusing you of following them when you weren't and were minding your own business? Well, it's them recording you, and it's that video getting 2 million views on TikTok with people leaving comments calling you a creep and you realizing that you're going viral of some random chick falsely accusing you of following her. So what do you decide to do? Well, you decide the only way out of this is to make another video of you explaining yourself and your side of the story.
Good afternoon. My name is Christian Huffton. I am a senior music education major from Jackson State University. I'm also the head J5 drum major of the Sonic Boom of the South. And so I'm posting this video in regards to a video that's circulating about me following some lady. And I'm here to say that's not true. I wasn't following the lady. I was looking for a lamp. So let's get into it, right? I decided to go to Target because I needed 2 things. Well, actually 3 things. So I wanted some homecoming clothes.
Okay.
Right? That's the one thing. Second thing is the lamp. Of course, within the homecoming clothes, I wanted a shirt, pants, whatever, and the lamp. I wanted clothes because, of course, it's homecoming. I want to look fly. Who don't want to look fly for their HBCU college homecoming?
Right.
Right. I wanted a lamp because it's like, okay, get a lamp for my room. Like, who don't want a lamp? And all those comments talking about oh, men don't even shop for lamps. What if I don't shop for lamps? Like, I don't know. Anyways, I go into the store, right? I'm looking at the shirts. I'm just like, yeah, I don't really know. I'm not feeling the shirt, right? I look at the pants. I'm just like, I don't really know. So in my head, I'm just like, okay, can't find the shirt, can't find the pants. I can go to somewhere like Burlington, right? Burlington is, down the street and go to Burlington. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, let's go look for the lamp. As I'm walking for the lamps, right? I know where the lamps are at. I know which aisle it's in.
Right.
I'm walking towards the lamps. The lady is in front of me. She's walking the same direction. Of course, I'm not paying no mind. I'm not really paying attention. My mind is, okay, finna go get a lamp, right? I get to the aisle on the lamps. The lady turns around and she says, "Are you recording me?" And I was like, no. And I showed her my phone to prove that I wasn't recording her. Like, you can see, like, in the video that it has my lock screen. Me, doing my little drum major thing. And she pulled her phone out and she was like, since you're recording me, we can record each other. Right? So in my head, I'm like, oh my God, here this go. Like, here we go. She was like, "Why are you following me?" I was like, I'm not following you. Like, I'm getting a lamp. Like, literally, I pointed at the lamp in the video, right? She was like, well, you've been following me for 3 hours, so can you get a, So in my mind, I'm just like, you know what? Okay, she already got her mind made up that I was following her.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? Okay, cool. Left it alone, right? Boom! Chapter 2. Couple hours later, I'm at band practice. Mind you, I already said I'm the head J5 drum major. Y'all already know, right? I'm at band practice. I'm chilling, looking on my phone. My friend calls me. She was like, "Hey, it's a TikTok about you." I'm like, "Oh, is it a TikTok with me and my drum major brother?" Because, we just made one, right? Of us doing like dance moves and stuff. She was like, no, send me the video. Tell me why this woman done posted me on TikTok. I'm like, right. So this is what we're going to deal with, right? So as practice is going on, people are calling me. People are like, "Are you good? This lady saying this, and that. Was you following some lady?" And I'm just like, no. And so, of course, after like 20, 30 minutes, the video got deleted. I don't know what happened. I guess like folks reported it and got taken down or what. 30 minutes later, the video's back up. So now my phone is going insane. People are like, "Yo, Christian, you good? Like, this lady over here saying some crazy stuff about you." And of course, I'm responding back like, no, like, what the world? So, okay, that's the encounter, right?
Right.
I'm trying not to make this video longer than it has to be, but I'm
Take
gonna
your
go
time.
into what I really done had to deal with in the last 96 hours. Okay. So mind you, her video is damn near touching 1 million views right now, right? The amount of emotional damage I have suffered from this video is really crazy. Like every day, like I can't even, I wake up with something heavy on my heart. Like, it's just like, bruh, like, that's not even me. That's not my character. I'm not out here following no one. I'm a young 22-year-old college man pursuing an education far away from home. I'm not even from here, bruh. I stay 9 hours away from here, bruh. Like, I came to Mississippi for one thing, and that was a degree. And once I get this degree, I'm gone. That's it. So it's just like,
Right.
like, I don't know. Like, my nerves are bad. My anxiety's bad. Of course, all y'all TikToking people really don't care, but it's all good. All right. This video getting long. Yeah, that's basically what happened. I'm not really expecting anyone to sit here and pick and choose a side, but I just felt like...
Or we're choosing. Yes, sir.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Listen, I won't speak for you. Comment down below. Let me know what you think so far. I'm picking sides because from what I've seen so far, this man is 100% innocent.
It was important for people to know my side of it and my perspective of what happened, because I feel like people out here saying, well, I see in the comments, oh, he a secret shopper. No, I'm not no secret shopper. Oh, he just follow women. I don't follow women. Okay. Throw that out there. And yeah. But yeah, I guess at the end of the video, you know, if you can, please share this. Share this around. Hopefully this go viral. I honestly don't care if it doesn't go viral, but I hope this answers any questions that anyone has about this whole situation, because it's really a lot. Like, it's a lot. So yeah, y'all have a good one. Peace.
Peace, bro. Not only is it going viral, now it's here on the Coffee Pod and probably other platforms too, because this is a nightmare. I can't imagine, because if I look back to when I was back in school, I don't remember being afraid of, you get afraid of maybe someone filming you, but I think the terrain right now within the social media space and how quickly, especially on platforms like TikTok, you can go from not being known to being known everywhere, a matter of hours. Millions of views racked up. Now, if you put yourself online, that's one thing, but to be filmed and falsely accused is a whole nother beast and really speaks to a lot of why men don't usually strike up conversations with women when it comes to approaching women, all types of stuff. But in this situation, this false accusation is sickening.
Hey, in 2024, it ain't too many scenarios worse for a man than a lady recording you at the stove, saying you was being creepy, posted it online, and it goes crazy viral. Especially when you weren't trying to be one bit creepy at all. You was just trying to find a lamp. Like 2-3 days ago, this girl make a video saying she in Target being followed by a man, right? It's going viral as hell. All the comments are saying, yo, that's JSU drum major. Like, it's even blue comments where you could click it and go straight to bro page. And when you watch the original video, me personally, I didn't get creep from it. It wasn't giving creep. Like, I done seen videos of creepy dudes getting caught. He just seemed like a non-confrontational person who was caught in some like random shit. He like, yeah, let me just get out of here. This is weird. Well, bro finally posted a video explaining himself. I'm going to tag him below so y'all go watch it. And of course, he wasn't being creepy, bro. It was a misunderstanding, and this lady just plastered his face all over the internet for nothing. And you would think that after bro cleared his name, that she would take the video down or something, right? No, video's still up. It got over 1 million views now. All she did was just turn off her comments across all socials, not just on here. You can't comment on nothing she got, bro.
That's right. She does still have the video up, and she did turn off the comments because maybe she might be benefiting from the monetization of that video, while someone is being clearly portrayed as something that they are not. Again, it is one thing for you to get online and understand the consequences of getting online and uploading videos of yourself, and you open yourself up to the scrutiny of other people. If you're a content creator, it is what it is. But to randomly record somebody and lie and or exaggerate a situation, realize that you were probably wrong after the person has explained the scenario, and actually turn off the comments. It's the turning off the comments that shows that she knows what she's doing and what's going on. She just doesn't care and wants clout and attention so bad So many people in this generation are like this, that she's willing to leave the video up regardless.
He said his line been jumping after that damn video got posted. People is calling and texting him left and right trying to see what's going on. And then on top of that, he's got a memorable face. He's the lead drummer down there. Everybody know who he is. And like I said, the video got over 1 million views, bro. There's no telling who's seen that and how they feeling about him after seeing that. Whole time, none of it is even real. And Shorty ain't even got the decency to delete the video. This gotta be her first time getting views, because like, why is that shit still up? Or at least make a follow-up video saying it was a misunderstanding or something. You can't just turn your comments off and leave the video up and go on about your life. Hell no. You owe that man an apology.
I agree. I definitely think that she owes that man an apology. What do you think? And after assessing the whole situation, I'm convinced she's the creep, not him. She's the creep, not him. She's the actual creep. Why am I repeating it? Because it's important, man. Because these allegations, being falsely accused, you rarely hear the explanation being more popular than the accusation. And so the explanation of his innocence needs to be louder. Make sure you like this video and make sure you leave a comment down below so that this video can grow.
I ain't gonna lie to you, the drum major really nice as you know what I would have said. Nobody recording you. The fuck, I'm trying to get a limp, so get out my way. That's what I would have said. Then on top of that, he goes out his way to show you his phone and show you he was not recording you. Nothing else happened after that, and you still posted this man's face on TikTok for millions of people to see. You see people coming on there, oh, this is a drum major, this is a drum major. Somebody who trying to do something with their life, you're playing with their livelihood because y'all was on the same aisles? Do y'all not go outside? Am I the only person who bump into the same people in the store? Be for real. Like, it just pisses me off because, like, I hate when I see, like, young black men who are really doing something with their life and all of this is risked behind a misunderstanding.
Right.
Like, shit happens. I'm not saying women don't get followed. I'm not saying women don't get recorded. But if that was me and the moment that he would have shown me his phone, I would say, oh, okay, went on about my business. Maybe would have said something to my friends. But to post this on a social media site that you know ruins people's lives is crazy as. Then I see the video. He's 22 years old. He can't even finish practice. It's homecoming time. That's already stressful. Can't even finish practice because people blowing him up. Now, what if he would have got kicked off the band team because of your video?
Right.
And nothing even happened to you? That's crazy as. And see, me, if that was my brother, I would have come on there and said, take that shit down before we find you and be about you. Like, you got me up. And I'm just really irritated because you can look at that boy demeanor. Soon as she says something to him, I swear to God, I said, this is a misunderstanding.
I understand the passion from this chick, but I do think that there is something in the way that he handled the situation that speaks to his character. You can tell that he's not a crash out, right? And he's not highly volatile when it comes to his emotions. He's not highly triggered, because that's the type of response she wanted. She wanted that video to go viral, just like that. The back and forth, she gets louder, that's what she wanted. She didn't get that. And for him to come back and explain himself in a calm manner shows more about his character and his ability to carefully explain a really difficult situation, and also shows his maturity. So a lot of men can learn and also benefit from that style of approach.
When I seen his face, how he was confused instead of shocked and scared, I said, this is really a misunderstanding. You ain't had no business posting that shit. Then you remove it and you post it back again. Karma gonna come back and get you. And I hope that he got some women in his family who will beat your stupid ass up. What the y'all are crazy.
Now, while he was getting a lot of support and people who were standing up for him, there were some people who were pointing out different aspects of the video that they disagreed with and questioned his character and believed that he was capable of following random women in stores. For example, this female commenter who says he was in the baby aisle. A lamp isn't in the baby aisle. But luckily, this was quickly shut down by other people who actually responded from his school, who spoke out about his good reputation as a person.
One thing I am going to do is come on here and defend school, and not yet my school love the boom, okay? So I watched the video of the girl, speaking about, the drum major. Mind you, I know the drum major personally, on a personal level. We play the same instrument. He came in like a year or two after me when I was in band, and he's not nowhere near just like this weird person that she was just trying to persuade him or push him to be on TikTok. Like, not so whatsoever, period. Like, the boy is very calm and just, I don't know, just like one of those nice kids. Like, he's definitely one of those. Now, to say, well, he possibly wasn't, following her or something like that. It might have been a thing. That could have been a thing. But what screwed a lot of our heads up, and we was just like, girl, you was looking for a moment. You was looking for a moment when you posting and deleting, and you posting a video more than once, and it's just after he told her what he was looking for. After that should have been a wrap. Like, he kind of gave you some type of evidence of what he was looking for, and you still wanted to come on here and make this video because you was looking for a moment. You wanted to go viral, which is doing for you. I'm happy for you if that's what you really wanted. But trying to come on here and literally wreck somebody's career, because you didn't have to necessarily use JSU drum major, but you used JSU drum major because you knew who he was. You knew what you was doing. You knew you could get something out of that. So you made the video, and you continued to post the video multiple times. Now, I know when somebody is on here trying to get a viral moment, and that's what he was trying to do. And we're all on here clocking you for it. Not to say it's not weirdos out here that are following people and doing this, that, and the third. But if somebody was truly following you in a Target or a Walmart, why not get the sheriff or police that sits outside of that particular store to make sure this situation is handled before you even leave the store?
That lady in that Target accusing that man of following him for clout is the exact reason why I shop the way that I do when I go out. I be out there with these big headphones on, speed walking to whatever aisle I know it is that I need to go to. And if I don't find exactly what I'm looking for within the first 15 seconds of me being in that aisle, I'm not asking for help. I'm leaving, and I'm going to just chalk it up as it ain't there, especially if I got multiple stores that I know I need to go to. I know exactly where everything should be, and if it ain't there, I'm leaving. Ain't no way you gonna get the chance to call me no type of creep talking about I'm following you. I don't even know you there. I can't even hear you. You see these? These is soundproof. That's Sony right there. That's some of y'all problem. It used to be every man that approached you, but now some of y'all think every man that's even around you want a piece of your ass, and that's not even the case. You better move the way so I can get what I need and go home and lay down. Cause you talking about ain't nobody worried about you. Boy, that man was in there looking for a lamp, and you talking about he following you. Man, push off with that shit. And you gonna re-upload the video and turn the comments off. You know you dead wrong. What?
He just reminded me of a story. I've told it many times, man. Me walking up to this chick in a grocery store. She worked there, had the whole uniform for the store, just some grocery store here in Los Angeles. Walking towards her, and I'm about to ask her if they have a bathroom in the store. And before I could even get my words out, she says, I have a man. It's like, what? It's like, oh, I have a boyfriend. And I was so shocked because, like, here I am looking for a restroom. And as I'm walking towards you, you've already made up in your mind, you've made up this love story, right? Of I'm going to come up to you, ask you for your number or whatever. You know, at the time I was engaged to my now wife, and I think she was on the phone. We might have laughed about it a little bit, but there are women who just, they're just delusional. And one of the worst things that can happen to any man is one of these false accusations and to be falsely assumed to be a creep. No one wants that.
Why are you following me?
I'm not looking for.
I just turned on 3 hours and you still behind me. Can you get
So let me make sure I got this right. You felt like somebody was following you in the store, okay? And instead of getting away from them, you stopped, pulled your phone out. First of all, you stopped, made accusations, then pulled your phone out. And even after he showed you he wasn't recording you, he told you that he was trying to get a lamp, you still decided to harass this man? I mean, like, and post it? It is definitely valid to say that you felt uncomfortable. You felt like he was following you. You can always assess whether or not you're in danger. But how you responded to it is really where the problem comes in. Because if I feel danger, I'm getting the away from danger, not stopping and having a conversation with it. I don't know. Shorty one's got some kind of anxiety or something, like, and that's valid too. I mean, like, if you felt like you were in danger, nobody can take that away from you. But at the same time, why the you confronting danger. With sex trafficking being as common as it is, you gotta make sure that you're safe. But this is not the way to do it. Now this young man having to get on this app to let y'all know, okay, I'm not no creeper. I was just there to get stuff for homecoming and a lamp for my dorm. Like, and then in the comments talking about some men don't shop for lamps. What? TikTok has clearly depleted all of y'all brain cells because there's no way that I'm gonna feel like I'm being followed and turn around and confront the that I think is following me. There's no way that shit is happening. And two, we're not gonna act like a man looking to buy a lamp is just so far-fetched.
Good afternoon, everybody. So I wanted to chime in on the drum major that was supposedly following the girl in Target. So let's play devil's advocate. So as somebody that has been followed, oddly enough, in Target, she really could have thought that man was following her, and he could have just hit the button, the home button or whatever. I don't know what kind of phone he had, but he could have just hit a button to black out his screen real quick so it looks like he wasn't recording, right? So that's possible. He could have just said, oh, I was looking for lamps, because that's what he saw in his face. On her end, that is all possible. However, but to play devil's advocate, she could have just happened to be going the direction he was going. I've had that happen to me multiple times, walking or driving, when there just happens to be somebody going the same direction for what seems like an extended period of time, and they're just in my way. But me, I'll get a little paranoid and be like, I don't want these people to think that I'm following them. Let me just, or dang, these people might think I'm trying to follow them. So, I mean, I get both sides. She thought dude was following them. She just happened to be in the aisle he was trying to be in. Either story, with the information that's been put out so far, has been given. But it's like, as a mother of sons and daughters, I can see both sides. So, I mean, I don't know. The only thing that makes me a little suspicious a homegirl is like, why are you turning your comments off? Or like, if it was a misunderstanding, why not be like, he could have just were in the same spot that I was going to. Like, it's not always what people make it look like. Like, dude, it's Target. People buy lamps in Target. That's why Target got lamps. Like, dang, and can't buy a lamp? Like, I just don't get it. It's just dangerous. It's very dangerous to throw around accusations like that without having both sides. Because me, I'm real big on receipts. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Target, can we get these cameras? Because she's slamming me. She is defaming my character. She's messing up my reputation at this point as somebody that is in the marching band on a college campus. Like, you don't know how far people will take stuff like this. So, like, I'm real big on, no, this is why I said this. I'm not going to say it if I can't prove it type stuff. So, I don't know. I think one of them needs to at least ask Target if they can get footage from that time to prove it or disprove it. But that might just be me. But like I said, I'm big on receipts. I'm not going to say this happened, or I'd be like, I felt like this happened, but I'm not going to upload your face because I could have been wrong. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so out of breath from walking to get lunch. That's why I need to be up walking more. But it's fine. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Just like, be careful being so quick to blame people for stuff that you're not really sure that happened. And people calling him, being disrespectful and threatening him and accusing him. Like, yeah, that can be very dangerous. So let's hold.
So I want to come on here and talk about the situation with the JSU drum major Christian and the girl in Target. So I watched a video,
You can look in that boy's face and tell he was so confused at what that girl was talking about. And I'm going to tell y'all another thing. If the situation that somebody is, if you have a situation where somebody is following you, do not stop and record them. Go find some help. Go get security. You could tell in the video, she was literally sitting there looking for a moment. Like, it did not give scared. It did not give, it's like, it gave like, if you recording me, I'm gonna record. No, babe, if he was following you like that and recording you, and this is for any woman walking along by themselves, because we are living in a time where sex trafficking is real, right? And so you don't do stuff like that. In that moment, she could have, if he was somebody looking to harm her, in that moment, he could have got you, took you, and guess what? We would have never, you would have really been kidnapped or whatever you call yourself saying that he was trying to do to you. But let me also talk to Christian for a second. This is for Christian. Can't nobody ruin you but God. And trust me, just from your video, I could tell you are a good person. I could tell, first of all, you said something that just shows that you are a leader. You are the head drum major at Jackson State University. So let that be enough for you to know that God got you. You are a leader. Keep leading. I'm happy you decided to make a video and give your side of the story, because truthfully, if you wouldn't have, ain't no telling how that would have came back. Shout out to your friends for telling you about it. And shout out to all of the people who standing up for him. I just feel like in the Black community, we need to do more of this. We got to stop being villains to one another. It's bad enough that most majority of the world don't like us anyway. But to attack each other like that for no reason, just to say I'm viral or just for some clout, because the comments turned off on the video says enough. Deleting the video and putting the video up, back up, turn the comments off, justify you are the one in the right and she was the one in the wrong. So don't even let that worry you. I know you said you're dealing with stress and anxiety. I'm going to pray for you, but it's going to be okay. And this is to any other Black man out there. Y'all, speak up for yourself. Speak your truth. And this is for everybody. This is the season to speak your truth. Stop letting people play around with you and your character, because right is right at the end of the day and wrong is wrong. So you got this.
So I'm sure you guys have seen the video of the girl who looked like goddamn Mr. Prada accusing a man of following her through Target and uploaded the video to TikTok. And it was just such a disappointing video to watch. The young man looks so confused in the video. She's accusing him of recording her. He's showing her his phone like, hey, I'm not recording you. Then she cusses him out and he just walks away because like, what the hell is going on? And it's just like, girl, ain't nobody following your road runner looking at coyote. Meet me. I hate uncreative wannabe content creators who turn into clout chasers because they don't have the creativity or the personalities required to be an influencer. So they try to exploit people around them. Like, girl, you could have very well ruined that man's life if people actually believed he was following and recording you. He's a drum major at a HBCU. He could have got kicked off the band, kicked out of college, and you got the nerve to turn off all of your comments so you can't be addressed. But we gonna still talk about you because you a loser. You the type of girl that'll upload screenshots of your DMs to prove that you are desirable. Loser. Literally random damn braces that have been in your mouth for the past 4 years.
Have you seen the video of the Jackson State University drum major? The dude who went to Target to pick up some clothes and a lamp for his room and is now fighting his case that he's not a stalker and he was not stalking this young lady in Target. These are things that I was concerned about, still concerned about in my age now, but as I've gotten older, I've just adjusted myself to it. So if I'm in a store and I happen to be walking and there's an individual and we turn the corner, go to the same aisle twice, I'll go look for something else. I'll honestly go look for something else. I'll go do something else, go randomly somewhere, just so I don't end up in this predicament. I went and watched her video, and in that video, he's clearly saying, hey, I'm not following you, I'm not recording you, and I'm here to get a lamp. And she still posted it. Comments are turned off and everything, so I think she knows she's in the wrong, but she just wants the video to stay up and trend. I really do feel bad for that dude, but like I said, this is why I adjusted myself now in life. If I'm walking down an aisle or we're in a store together and I feel like I've gone down the same aisle as somebody else a few times or ran into you too many times, I try to avoid you now. I hope this dude gets the justice he's looking for because this could ruin his life.
As you guys can see, a lot of people are speaking up against this clout chasing false accuser of a chick on TikTok. We know that There's no way she likes that coffee, right? She's not feeling the people backing him up after assessing the situation and realizing who the real creep is. I appreciate you guys as always for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.